Pettersson's going to eschew the opening face-off to Lafferty.
And the Blues control it. Jordan Binnington, who's found his game since the coaching change here in St. Louis, cuts towards the goal, goes round behind the net. Neighbors stops, trying to get away from Pius Suter. Here's Schenn looking in front. Neighbors takes his pass, cuts towards the goal, and Demko able to get his pad out against the post and keep that bid from going in. Suter chips one in from center. Parayko goes back for the puck. Here's Neighbors. His pass gobbled up by Noah Juleson. Sends it ahead towards Suter, who's at the end of his shift, and now he'll peel off as his line mates did JT Miller and Brock Boeser and head to the bench. Third line out for the Canucks, and Joshua almost had the steal that the Blues move it ahead. Here's Kevin Hayes on the backhand to the crease, blocked by Demko. And Noah Juleson picks up the loose puck, dumps it ahead for Connor Garland. Garland stops to get away from Toropchenko. Now feeds one behind the net for Joshua. Into the corner, Teddy Bluger. In front, Garland shoots, he scores! Opening goal for the third line. All three are in on it as Connor Garland, a minute 57 in, makes it 1-0 Vancouver.
The puck's dumped in from Garland, and then he's going to go to a scoring area. Joshua with a quick little play across, and then top of your screen, Garland's ready to shoot. Binnington's not, and it's past the blocker. And this line that still needs a catchy name gives some offense to the Canucks early on this road trip.
10th point in the last 13 games for Connor Garland. And Robert Thomas winds up with the puck. Sends it ahead for Jordan Binnington. He's checked. Sam Lafferty keeps it in. Makes a move down the right wing boards. Chips one in deep. Pettersson comes out towards the goal. Sharp angle shot stopped by Binnington. And the puck is all the way down into the Vancouver end.
One of the changes for St. Louis defensively, they want their forwards closer to the tops of the circles. The Canucks defensively open this game.
Canucks are in again. Miller, Boeser shoots, and either Binnington stopped it or he hit the outside of the post.
Didn't quite get the angle he's hoping for. Miller draws people towards him, and Binnington is over in time. But always ready to shoot is Brock Boeser.
Canucks win possession off the draw, but can't move the puck out after the icing call. Here's Thomas. Dishes one back to the blue line. Perunovic leaves for Robert Thomas. Looks in front with a wrist shot. Demko the save, and the rebound went right towards Marco Scandella, but he had to take it off his skate and couldn't try to one-time it. Sends it ahead, and Lafferty tips the puck to the St. Louis blue line. Just past the 6-minute mark, first period, 1-0 Vancouver on a goal by Connor Garland. Here's Neighbors, and Demko able to squeeze it between the left arm and the body. Demko able to keep them on top with that stop off. Blues control in the Vancouver zone. Here's Parayko moving down from the blue line. Goes around the net, put one in front. JT Miller was there to knock it away. Parayko's after the puck again. Out comes Pettersson with his line mates. Kapanen with a shot. Rebound! Demko sliding across, able to make the second save. Toropchenko didn't get much on it, but he was able to direct it on goal, and Demko, realizing that he'd given up a pretty juicy rebound,
Stays square to the shot. Mentioned how the Blues attack off the rush, and then lunges to his right. Toropchenko gets buried afterwards by Hronek. This goes off the heel, not a strong redirect, but
Miller sends it around for Pius Suter. Back the other way, out of the reach of Miller. Myers hustles to the right point to keep the puck in. Here's Zadorov. Wrist shot. Stop. Rebound. Miller stopped by Binnington as well. Either that or the defenseman got in front of it. Nick Leddy back to the puck. Lafferty ties him up. Mikheyev gets it for Vancouver. Feeds back. Zadorov. Wrist shot and handled by Binnington. Consistency of starting strong. They're outscoring teams this season in the first 10 minutes of games 25-13. That plus 12 goal differential is best in the NHL for that period of time. Here's Boeser feeding back. Zadorov, long wrist shot. Binnington the save, and he'll gather the loose puck before Pius Suter could get a stick on it in front. Anticipated well, kept the puck alive on the near side. Kessel able to find Krug with room. Long pass ahead, a good one. Here's Kapanen moving into the right wing. Little spin move. Spins again, puts one in front. Tipped on goal into the glove of Thatcher Demko. Trying hard, gamely out there to defend and to compete. Blues continue with the power play. Kyrou. Here's Krug. Jordan Kyrou, one-timer. Demko kicked it out, and then Buchnevich had his stick checked by Ian Cole. forcing him to pull it wide on the short side. Mikheyev in the high slot, turns to the blue line, feeds to Hughes. He spins at the left point. Neighbors checks him, and now he wants a lead pass, and he's got it. Jake Neighbors gets around Hughes, cuts in front, got a shot on goal, and he got his own rebound, and Demko was able to keep them both out. Toropchenko has it, tried to lead for Hayes, that was broken up. Myers around for Blueger, he tips the puck out. Joshua giving chase, and he comes up with it on Hayes, steps around him. Now Garland follows up, and a blocker saved by Binnington. JT Miller's come onto the ice, leaves for Hughes, turning away from Blais, feeds Miller, he shoots, Binnington the save, and he's able to grab the rebound. See? Thatcher Demko and goal to our left, Jordan Binnington for the Blues to our right. And set to go here in period 2, with the Blues controlling the opening faceoff. 9 without a goal to start the year. But then he scored 5 in 6 games after that. Here are the Canucks up ice, and a shot turned aside by Binnington as Suter let fly from the slot.
Nice fit on any line he plays, but he's going to give it to Miller, be ready to get it back, and try and shoot it through. The defenseman does so.
Here's Saad dropping off. Shen tried to feed the puck to him. Saad picks it up with the blue line, moves in, gets around the defenseman, and Demko sliding to his left was able to reach back with the blocker. Here's Perunovic backhanding one ahead. Thomas into the middle. Buchnevich checked. Now Thomas gets the puck, dishes off to the side. Parayko scores! Post and in for Colton Parayko. And the Blues early in the second have tied the game at 1.
Uncontested. As Thomas just lifts the puck to the center. It's loose for a moment, and then he finds Parayko coming in. And that's a real seeing eye shot, blocker side against Demko. St. Louis, a couple of times in this second period, have been able to get it into the zone, skating it in. This time,
pass to the middle, deflected right to Miller. The pass was intended for Suter. Now Miller looks across for Hronek. That was tipped away by Buchnevich, who gives chase for the puck. Hughes gets in front of him. He's going to get a penalty. Buchnevich hit the post. Or did he score? No, he didn't.
Pass across, misses Hronek, and Buchnevich is going. Right. There's the high stick. There's no whistle. The play continued off the post.
The ref's arm went up.
And Hughes, you can see me.
I'm not sure why he let him finish the chance.
No, I don't either, because Hughes is doing his best not to take a penalty after fending off.
Here's Pettersson, who's stick handling in his own zone, but he got away with it. Was able to get the puck outside the line to center. Blues take the puck there. Sundqvist to the side for Blais. Now Oscar Sundqvist got a teammate in front. It's Walker. Demko the save. Nathan Walker left all alone in front to clean up the mess. And he keeps it 1-1 here in St. Louis in the first of this 7-game road trip. Chance to keep the puck into the blue line. Canucks will tag up. And play continues with St. Louis controlling. Here's a steal. Chance for for Blueger. Teddy Blueger tried to go 5-hole on Binnington.
On the tape, trying to go D to D. He's get the blade down, and that quick little move trying to slip it through.
There's your goal scorers. Garland in the first, Parayko in the second, and we're underway in the third. Hugh Suter takes a lead pass. Dishes off. Hronek. Suter was hounding him. Krug takes the drop pass ahead to Robert Thomas. Through for Kyrou. Jordan Kyrou. Little wizardry there. Now the pass comes across the center to Thomas. Scores! Another even strength point for Robert Thomas. To make it 2-1.
Talk about how dangerous the Blues can be off the rush. Looked like the Canucks were settled, and then Thomas comes back into the picture. And the quick release. Pass by Perunovic. Past the blocker of Demko. And Robert Thomas continues to...
Krug under pressure in his own zone. Pokes the puck past Teddy Blueger. Sundqvist couldn't get it out. Here's Joshua. Dakota Joshua makes a move in the middle. Joshua backhander stopped by Binnington on that particular play. Joshua and the Canucks down a goal as Binnington kept it that way with that save. Under 10 seconds to go. Last gasp for the Canucks. And they're going to bring the puck in. Garland knocked off his stick by Leddy. And the Blues are going to hang